Hello, my name is Tang, graduate student of computer science. This is my last semester in the program and I'm going to graduate this May. I got another master degree about 10 years ago in University of Florida and the major was material science. Although my previous degree and career is quite different from the current program, I indeed enjoyed the course and projects I did in UIUC's program, which turns out to be the thing I want to do for a long time. My CS graduate program is on data science that cover some very interesting fields in the world, such as machine learning, cloud computing, big data, data visualization, and data mining. As a graduate student, I use many different program languages to construct the models and projects like Python, Java, C++, JavaScript, and R. I love the logic and philosophy behind them because they actually teach me more in my daily work than just language. I am glad I can share this with you later on in this presentation. In order to make it easy, I would like to share the project in my personal website. So you can see they're classified into different fields you can be reached by just a click. I would say the machine learning project are the most important field in my area. Some of them are listed on the table of content here for reference. The first one is the Y information learning, where I build regression model on top of the open data and predict the Y review score. The result is integrating comparing to our taster judgment analysis. And I also build up a method to recommend particular wine for potential customers in the other sections of the report. By the way, you're welcome to check the report here in the page for detail. The second project is more complicated, but it's also somehow more productive. I constructed two types of classification models for image values learning and recognized feature learning to diagnose the cancer area on the skin. The classification accuracy seems to outperform the testing result than the doctor's diagnosis in previous testing result paper. In this project, the machine learning technique is not just for model construction, but also the image processing. You may see the algorithm is capturing the cancer area in the image based on the k-nearest neighbor method, one of the basic method and algorithm we use in machine learning. And there are content about text mining in the same page, image recognition, and activity learning project as well. Here's an activity learning which can recognize people's daily activities like eating, climbing stairs, just by the signal from the movement sensor. So in the future, doctors can easily tell if the patient's status when he's wearing the monitor to in certain parts of his body. Cloud computing is also the major part of my CS program. This project analyzes storm evolution and impact data from the NOAA in the past 50 years. I use one of the common technique called MapReduce to process the big data, and the process is much more efficient. So we can see the storm event fluctuation is pretty obvious after the year 2000. And the next project is the implement of data storage in a fault tolerance environment. which means our data can survive in this system even though the storage machine die or come back alive. The basic theory behind this project is actually widely utilized by Netflix video, so audience will not lose their watch history when some of the storage machine died. And in this section, actually in our real-world data presentation or visualization is very important. All working data or business development needs to be effectively presented, and here comes the project on data visualization. The link on this page will dynamically present the terrorist evolution in different countries in the last 20 years. So you're welcome to check it out here. As I mentioned at the beginning, I'm working as an engineer in the semiconductor production line, and I apply programming method in many aspects of my work. And this is the Python Slippy for the cycle time calculation and also some data cleaning on a SaaS project. So that's about it. Thanks for your attention. In general, this is brief to my project in the graduate program. I have done lots of cool stuff in the data science field. I also got opportunity to practice my program skill, which I frequently apply in my work. I may do more work related to machine learning and cloud in the near future. Please come back to visit my website later on. Thank you again.